makes your culture so happy?
Hey, I totally got it.
The whole principle is based on having happy cells in our body. We have lots of cells in our body. And what does our cells need to be happy? Lots of elements. Now, each bee product from the beehive contains between 150 to more than 300 active ingredients when they are harvested in the right way, the proper way. So what we are selling today are happy cocktails, which contains all bee products mixed together of the highest quality of each bee products possible you could find. So we have lots of good elements in them, more than 1,000 of active elements together, altogether, and that makes sales very happy.
You said cocktail?
Yes.
What do you mean by that? I see a bee product like bee pollen or honey here. What is this?
Cocktail stands before we mix it all together. The honey serves as a base that preserves all the quality of all other bee products that we put in it. So we have honey as the base, then we have fresh frozen bee pollen, we have high quality propolis, fresh royal jelly, we also have apilarnil, which is drone cell extract. So all bee products put together as a cocktail.
And this is what it looks like.
Yes, right here. So this is our highly medicinal bee cocktail we're having here. When you taste it, you can taste the honey, of course, that gives it a round taste. You taste the pollen that gives a nice floral aroma, like if you would have flowers in your mouth, literally. And then you also taste the propolis that has this medicinal taste, and then the apilarnil and royal jelly that gives a protein taste that you feel more in the back of your mouth.
And who created this in the first place?
Oh, it has a really interesting story. Actually, we worked a lot with Dr. Stefan Sengaciu from Romania, and since a long time he was thinking of creating such cocktail, of uniting all bee products together, all apitherapy, which is therapy with bee products, together into one product, creating a special synergy for healing of patients. And now he worked along with Dr. Cornelia Abileru from Romania as well, and together they brought this special product, and they produce it in Romania as well.
Now you're saying he was working with patients, people, with his product. What was he using this for? What kind of health challenges was he addressing?
So he is medical doctors practicing in Romania, and he has many different patients. Apitherapy is more known for, the honey is known for healing wounds, bee venom is known for healing multiple sclerosis, arthritis, pollen is known for digestive problems, inflammation of the digestive problems, also for nutrition deficiency. So there was many different cases he were working with. But now with this cocktail, it's kind of a one that does it all, because since it has a synergy component to it, he can now use it for all his patients.
Now, are there different ingredients that give it a different flavor profile or things like that? Because, I mean, I see different colored jars here. What are they?
Yes, totally. So we have one type right here with the yellow lids we find here. This one has a special type of honey that tastes a little bit sweeter than other honey, and also the propolis component of it is not alcohol-based dilution, so there's no alcohol at all, so it makes it the perfect cocktail for children especially. And then we have here, we call it the woman cocktail because it has more royal jelly. Now, royal jelly is known for its regenerative power, strength, and it works a lot on stem cells, but especially for women, for their reproductive system, to regulate their cycle, etc., etc. That's why it's our cocktail for women. We also have one for men over there, and this one has more apilarnil. This one right here, it has more apilarnil, which is this drone cell extract again. And this one stimulates all the reproductive system of men, gives it a lot of energy to go through the day, etc., etc. And the most wonderful medicinal one is, yes, exactly, this one has the highest concentration of all medicinal elements, so all elements other than honey. We call this one the happy cocktail.
Wow. So how much of this do you actually need to take a day? Do you take like a little teaspoon, tablespoon, or what?
If you are healthy already, you might take 1 teaspoon in the morning. The best way to take it is early, half hour before you take breakfast. You leave it in your mouth and let it melt under your tongue. This way you have all the benefits before it goes through your liver. This way you get the best out of it. So you can also add to this 1 teaspoon before lunchtime, same procedure. That's if you're healthy. Now if you're recovering from a disease or from stress, or if you are right now in the healing process, you might go up to 1 tablespoon in the morning and 1 tablespoon at lunchtime as well to sustain all the cells of your body, especially the healing ones.
You take this every day, a teaspoon or a tablespoon?
It's good to take it every day, and we usually say that the minimum to get serious about it is to take it for 3 months, and that's the first treatment. And then you can also verify what you're taking, if it's good for you, specifically for your own case, with your own apitherapist.
Now your name again is?
Yann Loranger.
And where are you from?
I'm originally from Quebec. I've been working 16 years in BC, British Columbia, and now since we created the Canadian Apitherapy Association this year in February in Nelson, BC, we're now working all across Canada. We've been lecturing in Montreal and Toronto, Nelson, BC.
Tell me about the association. What's it called?
Canadian Apitherapy Association.
Is that what makes you so happy?
It does make me very happy.
Tell me about it.
Well, actually in Canada, apitherapy is not very known. It's much more known in Eastern Europe countries, also in Japan, Germany as well is pretty good at it. The associations over there are pretty active. In Canada, we have a wonderful beekeeping country. Really, we are the 10th biggest beekeeping country of the whole planet. But we're mainly based on pollination services because we have huge crops in the prairies, you know, Saskatchewan, Alberta, and so on. Also, lots of blueberry production in BC. In Quebec, also the cranberries and so on. So we do 20 times more money with pollination service than with bee products. So our consciousness as beekeepers, I'm a beekeeper myself, I know about that, is much more on pollination service than in producing the highest quality products as possible. So creating the association, first thing to do is to bring awareness to the local beekeepers and also to the big, large beekeepers, large-scale beekeepers, that bee products can be of so high quality that they can be used in apitherapy and therapy.
So what are people saying here at the show? Again, it's a new product. How new is it?
We had it in Canada since a week only, so it's totally new. It's the first time we show it to the greater public. It's amazing. We're really excited. Myself, when I had the product a week ago and I sampled it, and I'm a beekeeper, I know how good products taste like for bee products, I was amazed, really. And now everybody is so...
What are you amazed about?
It tastes like high quality products. You taste that it's fresh. It's really shocking. I mean, honestly, I've never tasted bee products that are that good. Myself, I was amazed. So now the people also, as soon as you put it in your mouth, some people say, oh, right away, I feel something. Because you feel right away, because you put it under your tongue, you feel already the energy going into your body, and that is exceptional. It's a wonderful product.
Can't wait to try. Okay.
Yeah.
More information, your contact info?
So you can find us on happycultureinc.com. That's our website for our company. That's where you can find the products and buy it online. You can also buy it at our new clinic, Happy Culture Clinic, 1340 Bloor Street West, Toronto.
Thank you.